In this video we will talk about the top 10 underrated cities in the world. Before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to iTour for our future updates. From Budapest to Valparaiso, the world is full of fascinating off-the-beaten-path cities that are well worth exploring. Once the world is back on track with safe travel and open borders, you'll definitely want to check these out. Here are the 10 most underrated cities in the world you won't want to miss. Number 10. La Paz, Bolivia. Bolivia's de facto capital city, La Paz is the highest altitude capital city in the world. Tucked between spectacular snow-capped mountains, this unique city blends elements of both modern and traditional societies. Women decked out in traditional Bolivian dress stroll through the cobblestone streets alongside chic business people, all existing in unison in this bustling center. It is the highest administrative capital in the world, resting on the Andes Altiplano Plateau at more than 3,500 meters above sea level. It stretches to El Alto City in the highlands, with snow-capped, 6,438 meters high Mount Illimani as its backdrop. The city's dramatic setting can be taken in during rides on Mi Teleférico, the aerial cable car system. At more than 4,000 meters (13,000 feet) above sea level, higher parts of La Paz have an unusual subtropical highland climate (CWC), according to the Köppen climate classification, with subpolar oceanic characteristics. Less than 4 months have a mean temperature above 10 degrees Celsius. Bordering on a tundra climate (ET). The whole city has rainy summers and dry winters. Nighttime temperatures range from cold to very cold. Snow flurries can occur in winter, especially at dawn, and it usually melts before noon. At these high altitudes, despite being located only 16 degrees from the equator, the city's average temperature is similar to that of cities such as Bergen, Norway, or Tórshavn, Faroe Islands, located as far as 60 and 62 degrees from the equator respectively. Number 9. Safed, Israel. Safed, also known as Zafat, is renowned as the birthplace of Kabbalah. This spiritual city is perched high up in Israel's Galilee. A center for arts and culture, Safed is also known as the Blue City, as its walls and buildings are painted an otherworldly blue. The city's position offers marvelous views of all that lie below. Safed has been identified with Sef, a fortified town in the Upper Galilee mentioned in the writings of the Roman Jewish historian Josephus. It is mentioned in the Jerusalem Talmud as one of 5 elevated spots, where fires were lit to announce the new moon and festivals during the Second Temple period. Safed has a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and cold, rainy and occasionally snowy winters. The city receives 682 mm (27 in) of precipitation per year. Summers are rainless and hot with an average high temperature of 29 degrees Celsius (84 degrees Fahrenheit) and an average low temperature of 18 degrees Celsius (64 degrees Fahrenheit). Winters are cold and wet, and precipitation is occasionally in the form of snow. Winters have an average high temperature of 10 degrees Celsius (50 degrees Fahrenheit) and an average low temperature of 5 degrees Celsius (41 degrees Fahrenheit). According to CBS, the city has 25 schools and 6,292 students. There are 18 elementary schools with a student population of 3,965, and 11 high schools with a student population of 2,327. 40.8% of Safed's 12th graders were eligible for a matriculation Bagrut certificate in 2001. The Safed Academic College, originally an extension of Bar Ilan University, was granted independent accreditation by Israel's Council of Higher Education in 2007. For the 2011-2012 school year, the college began a program designed specifically for Haredi Judaism. Number 8. Budapest, Hungary. One of the most underrated cities in Europe by far, Budapest is one you certainly won't want to miss. Separated into 2 sides, Buda and Pest, divided by the splendid Danube River, Budapest is often referred to as the Paris of the East. Its stunning architecture and charming character give Budapest a truly unique feel. Budapest has a humid subtropical climate (CFA) in Köppen climate classification, with relatively cold winters, near of a humid continental climate when the 0 degrees Celsius isotherm is used, and warm summers, near of an oceanic climate, according to the 1971-2000 climatological norm. Winter, November until early March, can be cold and the city receives little sunshine. Snowfall is fairly frequent in most years, and nighttime temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius (14 degrees Fahrenheit) are not uncommon between mid-December and mid-February. The spring months, March and April, see variable conditions, with a rapid increase in the average temperature. The weather in late March and in April is often very agreeable during the day, and fresh at night. Budapest's long summer lasting from May until mid-September is warm or very warm. Sudden heavy showers also occur, particularly in May and June. The autumn in Budapest, mid-September until late October, is characterized by little rain and long sunny days with moderate temperatures. Temperatures often turn abruptly colder in late October or early November. Number 7. Valparaiso, Chile. One of the coolest cities on our list, Valparaiso, Chile is a street artist's dream. Located just outside of Santiago, this port city is renowned for its colorful houses, and buildings that adorn the steep hills that run through its center. A bohemian mecca filled with colorful galleries, upscale restaurants, and charming boutiques, Valparaiso is a true South American gem. Number 6. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A truly underrated Midwestern city, Milwaukee, Wisconsin offers some of the country's best cheese and beer. Hop from brewery to brewery and enjoy the variety of delicious dining options. A city situated along Lake Michigan, Milwaukee is brimming with Midwestern charm you won't want to pass up. The first recorded inhabitants of the Milwaukee area are the Algonquin and Siouan peoples. French Catholic Jesuits, who ministered to Native Americans, and fur traders, were the first Europeans to pass through the area. In 1818, the French-Canadian explorer Solomon Juneau established a permanent settlement, and in 1846, Juneau's town combined with two neighboring towns to incorporate as the city of Milwaukee. Large numbers of German immigrants arrived during the late 1840s, after the German revolutions, with Poles and other immigrants from Eastern Europe arriving in the following decades. Milwaukee is known for its brewing traditions that began with the German immigrants. Number 5. Galway, Ireland. Known as a hotspot for stag and hen parties, people come from all over Ireland for their last hurrah before getting hitched. Galway is renowned for its authentically Irish character and spirit, from its pubs to its music and cuisine. This cute university town is also a gateway to the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Towns like Galway are the true heart and soul of Ireland. The city's hub is 18th-century Eyre Square, a popular meeting spot surrounded by shops and traditional pubs that often offer live Irish folk music. Nearby, stone-clad cafes, boutiques and art galleries line the winding lanes of the Latin Quarter, which retains portions of the medieval city walls. Number 4. Mendoza, Argentina. Situated in westernmost Argentina bordering the glorious Andes Mountains, Mendoza is the country's largest wine region. Producing a variety of lovely Malbecs, Cabernets, and more, Mendoza is one of the most scenic wine regions in the world. Picturesque white stucco buildings lining vast vineyards against the backdrop of the dramatic Andes Mountains are Mendoza's defining features. Number 3. El Nido, Philippines. A gorgeous beach and resort town on the Filipino island of Palawan, El Nido is a truly underrated destination. Fantastic white sands and crystal-clear waters are bordered by massive limestone cliffs jutting out of the water. A premier destination for untouched marine life, head to El Nido for some of the world's best snorkeling and diving. Minilok Island is famed for the clear waters of its small and big lagoons. Nearby Shimizu Island has fish-filled waters. The area has many dive sites, including Dilumacad Island's long tunnel leading to an underwater cavern. Number 2. Auckland, New Zealand. One of New Zealand's major cities, Auckland is considered to be an off-the-beaten-path destination for most. Marked by beautiful volcanoes, 2 harbors, and gorgeous natural landscapes, Auckland is a bustling metropolitan centre on New Zealand's North Island. Auckland is a cultural melting pot, offering an intriguing mix of Western and traditional Maori cultures. Auckland Domain, the city's oldest park, is based around an extinct volcano and home to the formal winter gardens. Near downtown, Mission Bay Beach has a seaside promenade. Number 1. Banff, Canada. A charming resort town located within Banff National Park, Banff is home to magnificent panoramic vistas of mountains and lakes. With plenty of opportunities for wildlife viewing as well as delightful shops, restaurants, and boutiques, this picturesque Canadian town is certainly worth a visit. The town of Banff was the first municipality to incorporate within a Canadian national park. The town is a member of the Calgary Regional Partnership. It is a destination for outdoor sports and features extensive hiking, biking, scrambling and skiing destinations within the area. Sunshine Village, Ski Norquay, and Lake Louise Ski Resort are the 3 nearby ski resorts located within the national park. So this was our today's video. Make sure to like our video and subscribe to iTour for more updates. Thanks for watching.